back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. If you're new, my name is Kira Julianne and I mostly make bookish content here on YouTube, but this year I recently started doing a monthly reset, and that is what you have clicked on today. So I'm super excited because I just finished up 2 weeks of grueling final exams for medical school and I'm free. So we definitely have a lot to catch up on, and also it's the middle of the month, so it's kind of crazy to be starting a reset in the middle of the month. Take this as your sign. If June has not been going the way you want it to go, if you haven't been intentional, if you haven't set any goals, if it's just not it for you, you can start over at any point. So I am starting my month today, June 13th, I think it is. We're just gonna spend the weekend resetting, and I'm very excited to bring you guys along because now that I'll have a little bit more free time in my schedule for the summer, I have so many books to read, so much. So I'm really excited for this month's reset. I'm actually about to go to the gym right now. It's almost 4:30. Been kind of like back and forth about if I'm going to the gym today, but I recently just told myself, let's go, let's do it. I have goals that I'm working towards, and so I really want to get back into consistency with the gym. The last 2 to 3 weeks have been kind of crazy, so it's time to lock back in, and you guys are coming with me, so let's go. Barely any parking, so it's gonna be packed in there, but let's go ahead, go in and get this workout checked off the to-do list. Back from the gym. So glad we got that done. I can't believe I was debating it all day, but I'm so glad that I had enough mental strength to get myself there. It's 6:21 right now. I'm gonna heat up some meal prep that I have. It's chicken breast, white rice, and zucchini, and it's really good. Just a little bit of hot sauce on it and call it a day. So after I do that though, God, we've been in finals, okay? And when I say we, I mean both me and Lem, okay? We've both been in finals because there have been days where I have literally needed him as an emotional support person to help me along with Jesus get to the finish line of this final season. So I'm gonna eat something really quick just because I feel very hungry and a little bit weak. I'm gonna drink some water, and then after that we're gonna do these dishes. I already ran a load before I went to the gym, so I'm gonna unload it, restart another load, and then whatever in here I have to wash by hand, I'll do that. And then we're gonna go wash these braids. I've had them in for about 3 weeks and they need to wash. And then I'm so excited for my evening. When Lem gets back home, we are going to binge Game of Thrones. Guys, it has been my obsession, and somehow I'm already on season 7, and season 7 and season 8 seem to be shorter than all the rest, and I'm unwell, and I actually kind of spoiled something for myself last night, but I'm trying not to think about it and trying to forget about it. But I'm at such a good point in season 7 right now. There is potentially like a little love interest thing brewing right now, and it makes me so happy. But like I said, I spoiled myself last night, so I'm just gonna enjoy that moment for what it is. This is very cryptic, and if you don't watch Game of Thrones, you have no idea what I'm talking about, but I am so excited. It has been my obsession, and as somebody who likes to read fantasy, I haven't read the Game of Thrones series, but just as someone who does read a lot of fantasy, the way that they brought that show to life is literally what I imagine like most of my fantasy series looking like. It is so incredible. I feel like season 7 especially has so much good cinematography, and like the way that things are built and the way that they look, it looks exactly how I imagine some of the things in my fantasy books look. Anyway, I'm going on a rant. Let's eat dinner. I'll show you guys what I'm having. And then later tonight, I don't know what I'm going to eat because I know it's 6 o'clock right now, and I know we're gonna be watching for a while, so when I get hungry later, I'm gonna have to choose between 2 things. One of them healthy, one of them's not. Either ice cream or a yogurt bowl. I don't know. We'll see. guys can hear the storm outside, but it is absolutely pouring down. There couldn't be more perfect conditions to be in on a Friday night, drinking some wine with a face mask and watching Game of Thrones. So I just threw on this Dr. Jart Vital Hydra Solution Pro mask that I've actually had for a while. It's just like one of their gel sheet masks. It's a plump and glow intensive hydration mask. So I'm gonna leave this on for a few minutes. I've had this since like February. I don't know why I've never used it, but I guess I'm just relaxed enough to enjoy things like this now. Hair is washed, face mask on. Good morning. We're getting ready to head out to the gym this morning. I'm making some boiled. Oh, what's happening there? Interesting. He's camera shy.
Hi. Leave me alone.
He's trying to force me to do his leg day workout, and he's trying to force me to take pre-workout and start creatine. I keep wanting to call creatine creatinine. This morning I read a chapter of Atomic Habits. I kind of want to like try to read 10 minutes of that every day, just because like there are some principles in it that I read years ago that I still think about today, and I just ready to head out. My friends are literally a block away. They're coming to pick me up because we're gonna go thrifting. So this is kind of something that we wanted to do once the school year was over. So I'm bringing this little 437 bag I have, bringing that along so that if I find anything, sometimes they don't have bags at thrifting places, and we're gonna go. I'm excited. I was actually just gonna stay here. Lem went out and I was gonna stay here most of the day, but then I was like, let me go with them. So I gotta go. I'll talk to you guys later and I'll show you guys what I bring back. Sleep I got last night. I don't think I got much sleep. Last night, me and Lem stayed up until 3 a.m. watching Game of Thrones. So we watched episodes 1, 2, and 3 of season 8 last night. They were insane. When I tell you guys like Game of Thrones is my recent hyperfixation, like I'm watching all the cast videos and like trying not to spoil the ending, even though I've basically kind of spoiled the ending for myself. Like I don't know all the specifics, but I know the gist of what is most likely going to happen. The hyperfixation is real, and I really understand those people who say like they can never like something a normal amount. Like I can never like something a normal amount. There's only 2 more episodes left. What am I going to do when I'm done? I don't know. I'm like, should I read the books next? Like, should I go on that journey? Are the books good? If you guys have read it, let me know in the comments if I should read the Game of Thrones series, and maybe that's something I'll do in the fall. I feel like that's a really good fall series to get into. But anyway, I want to see how long I slept last night, because like I said, we went to sleep at 3 a.m. So let's see what my ring captured. It shows that I went to sleep at 3:16 a.m. This is my sleep score. I have a 51 and officially got up at like 9:46, but I was in bed awake since like 8 a.m. In total, I got 5 hours and 45 minutes of sleep and 4 full sleep cycles. And I always feel like once I get 4 full sleep cycles, I feel pretty good, even if I haven't gotten a lot of sleep. That's why I feel like good to be up and awake right now. I just cannot stay in bed too late. Like I just don't know how to stay in bed past a certain time, no matter what time I went to sleep. I've shared with you guys this ring before. This is the Ultra Human Ring Air. I have all of these stats. This is a newer one. It talks about like your brain age. It looks at like your brain function, which one of the ways it calculates that is by your sleep. It's at your cardio function and some other things. It's pretty cool. You can see your sleep debt, you can see your stress levels, menstrual. I just started my period this morning. Your caffeine window, like the most optimal times to drink caffeine. I'm not following it today because I just needed caffeine immediately, but so many really great insights. I love this ring. If you guys are in the market for a ring like this that measures all of your biometrics, sleep, stress, workouts, all of it, I highly recommend the Ultra Human Ring Air. It's really awesome because there's no subscription. Once you buy the ring, you have access to all of your data, and I love it. The app is just getting better and better, and I'm so excited. Like I see so many new plugins coming. If you're a person who is in the newborn phase, like you've just had a baby, there's a plugin plugin for that, and it can help you like track your sleep and try to find optimal sleep. There's a plugin coming for if you want to avoid jet lag. It gives you like really great recommendations on that, so it's like so cool. There's actually going to be a really cool promotion going on soon, so I'll put all of that in the description below if you guys are interested. Right now it's 10 a.m. and we're gonna go to church at 11:30, so I have a little bit of time. Yesterday I was planning to stay home and get some reading done, get some editing done, and just do a few of like the reset things that I want to do for this video, but my friends dragged me out of the house and I'm so glad that they did. We had plans to go thrifting, but I decided I wasn't gonna go. Sometimes I'm a little flaky, I'll admit it. So I was just kind of like being really quiet in the chat, and then my friend called me and she's like, hey, Lem had went to his parents' house, so I didn't have the car, and she was like, we're coming to get you. And so they pulled up and we had such a great day. Like we were just like vibing, and we went thrifting. We were in there for a while and I got so much stuff. I have on the floor right next to me. I'm gonna show you guys some of the things that I got. I also want to do some reading today for sure, so I'm still reading Oathbound. I have been reading this book for so long. There's a part of me that wants to DNF it because I'm like, if I'm not enjoying it, why force myself to read it? But also this is the third book in the series and I just feel like I need to see it through, and I've been telling myself to at least get to 50% before deciding to DNF. Right now I'm on 33%. I'm on chapter 17, and so I thought yesterday I would try to finish the whole book, but I think my goal for today is to try to get to 50% of the way through and then decide what I'm going to do from there. But I'm going on a trip to Colorado on Wednesday, and I plan to film a reading vlog because I'll be traveling for the next few days after that. I'm going to be going to like 3 different states, and so I kind of want to film a video where I show you guys like what I read while I travel. So I'd really like to be done with this, either because I read the whole thing or I DNF'd it before then. We'll see what we can accomplish in this day. Let me show you guys everything that I got from the thrift store. I just think, one, it's a really sustainable way to shop. There's already so much clothing in the world. Also, I feel like you find more unique pieces sometimes. 3, you can find really good brands and really great quality for a very cheap price. I had so much luck yesterday. I'm gonna show you guys this. I really hate trying clothes on, but I think I'm gonna try them on just so you guys can like get the gist. The first item is this trench coat like jacket. It's from Zara, and I was like, immediately yes. Next thing I got are these pair of linen shorts from New York & Company. They're really cute. I had been looking for a pair of linen shorts last summer. I tried them on last night. They're super flattering. I actually got 2 pink button downs, funny enough, but this one's from Calvin Klein. This one is more like a business casual or like more professional wear. Just the structure of the shirt, really cute. I would say pink is my favorite color, and I literally do not own a single pink item of clothing, so I was so happy to find this. The other pink button down that I got is more of a chill vibe. This one is from Amazon Essentials. It's in an extra large, so it's very oversized. I've been wanting to get some button downs in like various colors, like a yellow, a blue, and a pink. It'll be a nice addition for the summer. I saw these and I really liked them. Just like a normal pair of like straight leg sweatpants. And then the last thing that I picked up was this. This actually still had the tag on it, so it hadn't even been worn yet, but just this little vest, which I think I might wear today, but it's from the brand New Day, which I think is a Target brand. Yeah, Target. It looks really cute, and I just thought it was really nice because I've been wanting to get like a vest shirt. I just think they're really cute and nice in the summer and like really easy to dress up. All of that was $45. I usually buy a top for $45, so to get all of that for $45, and they're all like very well-known brands and brands that I think have like really great quality, pretty insane. It's 10:21. I think I might actually start getting ready. We'll see where the day takes us from there. So This is my board for June. It is so funny because I realized I didn't make one for June and I was like, what do I want to get up to this month? So I guess at this point, since we're midway through June, I really just thought about like what I have going on this month and like how I want the month to feel, which is what I usually do each month. Think about how I want the month to feel more so than like what do I want to do, just because I feel like it's just more meaningful when you capture the month in feelings, like when you look for pictures that match how you want the month to feel. I feel like the board comes together better because it is a mood board. So I'm gonna walk you guys through it really quick. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I guess this part right here is not as self-explanatory. I've been really into like decorating my house lately, and I actually want to do something like this, so I thought it was kind of nice to find something exactly like this. So hopefully I get to do that this month. Just making something for our room that has all of our like most important memories. I have a lot of like mementos and keepsakes, and so I think it'd be really special to create something like this. This is because I plan to be at the pool this month. My parents have a pool in their backyard. I typically don't go swimming that often, but it'd be nice to just at least sit by the pool with my Kindle and a cup of coffee maybe in the mornings and just kind of enjoy that slow pace. Of course, continuing with the workouts, so I added that on there because I definitely want to keep up with my workouts even while I'm away. And then, I don't know, just doing something different, like maybe riding my bike. I used to have a bike at my parents' house, but I don't think it's still there anymore. But even if I like rent a bike, when we go to the beach, like rent a bike and just kind of ride around, just something that I don't do very often, like leisurely things like that. And then of course, lots of reading. I'm going to be doing a reading vlog of what I read while I travel, so you guys can look out for that. But I'm super excited. I'm going to be bringing so many books that I've been waiting to read, some of which are actually in this stack here, so I'm very excited about that. And we're going to Texas as well, so that's why I have the cowboy boots here. Maybe I'll get a pair of cowboy boots, who knows. But I just thought this was cute and fun and very summery, and that's just kind of representing being in Texas. And then the beach, because when I go to Florida, I hope to make it to the beach a few times. And then I'm also going to Colorado this month, so this is just like a really nice picturesque scene that I hope I get to see. I hope I get to see the mountains and everything, and maybe even go on a hike. And this again is just like taking things slow, reading in the morning, and just enjoying being able to live with a slower pace this month. And then just, you know, dressing up nice, going to dinner. Hopefully when I go down to see my parents, we'll get to go to dinner. And then like when I come back, there's some restaurants around here that I want to try. This again is back to the whole idea of me wanting to decorate our house. So I like that it says no aesthetic, you just know it when you see it. That's really my aesthetic. It's like, I can't explain my aesthetic, but when you see it, you just know there's a vibe to it. So I loved this. I thought it was so cute. And this is just like, you know, decorating our house, making it feel more homey. This is a highly anticipated read for me, and I will definitely be reading it this month, and it's coming on vacay with me, so I thought it was nice to have that there. And then again, I think this is just like Texas again, like just something that represents like being in Texas. I left this on from my last board. It says you can't add days to your life, but you can add life to your days, and I absolutely love that, and that's the vibe again for the month. So this is my June mood board. I love it. It's so summery, it's so fun, and yeah, I'm super excited to see how the rest of this month, since my month feels like it's starting now, I'm excited to see how it turns out, and I love this board.